All right. Can you guys see photo number 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with a new release from Sideshow. We saw this one kind of gradually teased. This is Bishop from X-Men, and this was finally revealed and up for pre-order again. Some of these photos are a little older because we did have our auction show, so bear with us here. But what do you guys think about how this one turned out?
I think it looks good. I think the orbit looks real good. And it looks like that's a light up feature, so that looks real cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's too expensive.
Yeah, I think they did them justice, but yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah, why is it so expensive?
I don't
How
know.
much is it?
$9.25 for the exclusive and $8.95 for the reg.
So almost $200 or
There?
more? I mean, than most of them.
Prices have been like yo-yoing up and down with these quarter scales.
Well, that with the Wolverine too. The Wolverine is $1,025, I think.
I tell you, I feel like they're doing it on
person
on purpose to where they're just eventually just gonna hit the 1K mark and be like, oh, we're stuck there.
Yeah.
That's when they're going to shoot themselves in the foot, I think, because that's why people have kind of come back. Is the prices have been lower.
Yeah.
So I worry that if they keep creeping up like this, they're going to just, eliminate everyone again. But again, it kind of goes back to those. They're kind of targeting those hardcore collectors. The few of us that are left.
It's a cool piece.
Yeah, that light up feature looks real cool.
Yeah, I like it. I think the colors look really nice. I think the sculpt. I really like the overall sculpt of him.
Yeah,
I think it's a fun piece.
This one will look good next to the cable.
Yeah,
definitely better than Beast.
Oh yeah, no, this is good.
Oh, this is cool too.
This one is kind of came out of nowhere. This is a brand new premium piece. This is a 3rd scale from PCS. This is going to be silicone. So this is PCS's kind of first foray into using a silicone head.
Makes a little robe.
What do you guys think about them using silicone? Do you feel like it's necessary, or
I don't know? Yeah, I said he's all covered in a robe. I guess just except for the head sculpt.
It's just a head, though.
Yeah.
Does that saber light up?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I mean, I think it's awesome. I mean, it looks just like
good.
him.
What piece? They had something on at New York Comic Con with the base like that. It was really cool in person.
Was that like there was like a storytelling base? There was some stuff going on.
Yeah, if you look at the base, there's like characters fighting and stuff.
Yeah,
you could see through it.
I think that was a mole too.
I know. I almost feel like it was this piece, but I think we haven't seen it yet though.
No, they didn't have this one. I mean, they might have. I don't know if they maybe have done him in just regular polystone before.
Yeah, they did.
Is this
maybe
quarter?
that's what was there?
It had a switch out torso, and when the switch out torso, he didn't have any clothes on the upper half.
But that was a Darth Maul too, right?
I
Yeah,
like it with the hood.
I think that might have been one.
That's a 1/3,
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big piece. Yeah.
I like him with the hood. The hood looks real good.
Yeah, the hood looks great.
It does look good.
So again,
that
kind
looks
of
cool.
Yeah, kind of taking a little bit of a nod, obviously, from PCS here, doing some storytelling elements.
Yeah, the 3rd scale has that.
I'm sorry,
it's
Legendary
not
Beast
engraved onto the
Yeah,
base. It actually is going on underneath the base.
It's really neat.
It looked really, really cool in San Diego. That storytelling base.
Yeah.
Well, on the piece they had in San
It's
Diego.
almost like 3D.
Yeah, that's what caught my
Yeah, it
eye.
does look good.
Feels like you can see through it.
And I love the not the skid mark, but the the edge mark here from the lightsaber.
Has anybody been on Rise of the Resistance?
I was gonna say it looks like you're in the elevator.
Looks like what he does when he cuts through the door, right?
Yeah.
Your
Not him.
R2 unit goes crazy.
Yeah, it's when he back up and just take off.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a really popular piece. I think they're going to do well with it.
I do too. I just obviously that price point, with silicone. I just don't know if they need it necessarily.
I mean, it's still cheaper than a J&D, and it's half scale, right?
I heard this was 3rd.
This one?
I think it's his 3rd.
I think it's 3rd too.
Okay. Well, it's still cheaper than J&D.
Yeah. This was some initial paint in progress from JC at Legendary Beast. Obviously, it doesn't even have like the the tones on the skin yet, or the eyebrows or anything like that. So I think they have a lot to show us still, but it gives us kind of an idea of paint scheme.
It's a lot of portraits. Are the eyes closed on this one? I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on.
It looks like it, yes.
Could be the one that he's looking down.
Yeah, kind of like just he's got slits.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm excited to see more from them. This one I thought was cool too. This is going to be Jazz Inc. They're going to do a Vicky Vale, which is she's never been done ever.
That looks good.
It's just a floating head like that.
Yeah. This is a 6 scale, so it'll be just a figure. But
6.
I would buy a 3rd scale statue from Blitzway.
Yeah.
J&D also did tease the Catwoman this week, kind of like the maid / her leaving the airport look. I've got another photo in just a moment, but excited to see more there. I threw this in there. This is from our friends over at Supercraft. Congratulations on the sellout. I did order this one, and I know Matt also ordered it.
Yep.
Who else ordered it?
I did.
Jeff, yeah.
I was close. Dan was close. We made it through the storm.
Congratulations.
Did you guys notice that the head and the bats make up the logo?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Wait,
Pretty
what?
Cool.
Wait, the bats and the
Yeah,
head
because
make
his
up
arm is covering his emblem.
Yep.
The bats in his head make up the actual bats, like the bat emblem. It's pretty neat.
Okay.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah.
So, Matt, you got some add-ons, didn't you?
Yeah, I did the add-on of the clock.
Mm-hmm.
The clock add-on. I mean, like all you guys saw, you could add on. You can customize it.
Yep.
10 different ways. But I got the clock base that
does
has that time that.
Does the clock fit on top of this base?
No.
No,
I couldn't figure that out.
It's
That-
you can put it in
On the
front
side? Okay.
if you want to.
And that's if
wanna
you want to put.
Okay. Sorry.
Everybody's trying to talk at the same time.
Go ahead, Chris.
Oh, I was just going to say that you put Bruce on the clock.
Yeah.
And then that way you could have Batman just by himself if you wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if you could put the clock on the base, but all right, got it.
I liked the clock, but not for $299.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just bought the basic, although I think we all got the extra portrait included for free.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that extra portrait actually looks awesome. With the texture on it and everything.
So here's a question: if you win the noir, are you going to accept it or keep the one you?
Oh, I'm getting the noir.
I was thinking that. I think I would turn it down. I mean, it's worth so much more money, but I think I want
Noir
it.
has all the customizations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think I want this one.
Yeah, but it's you don't get all the paint like colors. I mean, not there's a ton of colors, but
Mm-hmm.
When was this estimated to arrive, whatever?
Probably 2026.
Yeah, it's October to December. No, it's October to December of next year.
Oh,
Yep.
really? So, okay. So a year wait. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, there wasn't very many made. What was it? ES of 201?
201.
201. Yeah.
This one and one noir.
Yeah.
So I
was
wonder
this
how they're
only-
gonna do
was
that.
this
I wonder how
only
they're gonna
available
choose-
at Supercraft.
They're going to draw it out of a hat.
okay, yeah, I hope they do it like live or so we could see like it's legit.
I
Was
think
it-
I would have to accept the noir because imagine the care that they're going to take to paint one in that
Yeah.
paint scheme.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I think it's going to be painted really well.
Well, and
Yeah.
it's one of a kind, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's pretty neat. It's pretty neat to have one of a kind of anything. This was the other teaser.
I like Dan's comment on this.
Now, I don't know. Oh, is Dan in the chat?
No, he made a comment on Facebook. He's like, "What's
Oh.
next, Bruce Wayne?"
I
in
don't-
a
I
robe?"
still don't. This was shown, but I don't know if this is 6 scale or if this is the 3rd scale. I think it's the 3rd scale. But what they showed before was her hands being cuffed. So I don't know if there's going to be different, if she's like
Swap
posable,
outs or something. Yeah.
swap outs. I don't know how it'll be done.
But I don't see
Catwoman at the
paying $3,000 for a lady just strolling some luggage. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So,
Put that next to my Batman.
This is 1/6 though, right?
That's what I don't know. I don't know. I think this is the 3rd scale, but I'm not sure.
Jesus.
It's got that same similar base for the 3rd scales.
Mm.
So I don't know. I don't know which is which. I'm sure we'll see more in the next week or so.
Yeah.
We talked about Tweeterhead ad nauseum.
Can we talk about it again? I'm kidding.
No. These are some in-hand photos of the Batman versus Joker. Again, if you're still watching, I am going to be unboxing this one on Monday night. And
Still
so
like
I'm
that
excited to try to put this thing together. But initial photos, I thought it looked really good.
Still don't like that leg.
I still don't like that leg.
Paint looks good.
Big
That
box.
looks good.
Yeah, really big box.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how many pieces were in the box. I was like, holy cow.
It's crazy. That's
The
why I said it'll
unboxing
take me
video,
3 hours.
The sideshow was like 5 minutes long.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's got a light up too. I didn't know.
Yeah,
it
the
had a
gas
light
lights up.
Yeah, I think they added that after the thought. Yeah.
And then the extra base that they have, the little nameplate, I thought was really neat.
That is cool.
I love that.
Yeah, I like that.
So anyway, yeah, please join me on Monday if you're interested in watching me unbox it. It might be a train wreck. This is a new one shown today. This is a 1/20th scale
Okay.
from Iron Studios. Dogs are home.
Yep.
They're singing Christmas music. Like,
Roof, roof, roof. But I like the paint on this. It's fun.
Oh, that does look cool.
Yeah.
Again, pretty small, but the paint's nice.
I like that cell shading.
Yeah, it's
Makes it look like a comic book.
yeah, I love it.
Who's doing this one?
Iron Studios,
Iron Studios.
but that's the size right there. So to me, it's pretty good size.
Yeah.
1/20th, but still. I don't know.
Did you guys
It's
see my
fun.
post? Did you guys see my post about that Iron Studios Indiana Jones?
I don't know if I saw it.
So that piece was at D23, and I shot a video of it, and I thought the likeness was pretty good. It's quarter scale Indiana Jones. And I looked yesterday. It's waitlisted at Sideshow. It's waitlisted at Iron Studios.
What was the ES?
Neither site lists an edition size.
There were 3.
So I kind of like it.
I like it.
I'm
I mean, it could be better.
I'm kind of thinking about it. Spec is still taking orders for it.
Well,
Anyway,
I think I could see it being a sanctuary piece. It fits
Yeah.
in with what you got.
Anyway, that's one of the things on my mind right now is Indiana Jones.
Can't go wrong with Harrison Ford.
Yep.
Just threw a couple photos they released today. They're doing Hush 2, and this is the Liber Mayho cover,
Jeez.
That looks cool.
Awesome.
which
Wow.
looks amazing.
Yeah,
with
that's
Hush, and then also Sean Murphy's doing a wraparound cover
Nice.
Oh, that looks cool.
with the villains.
Wasn't that Scarecrow, Riddler? Is that Lex Luthor?
Yep. Riddler. It's got Ivy up in the trees. Superman, Barbara Gordon, Jim Gordon. So anyway, I thought that was cool to see a couple new covers. This is the one that Matt's getting. This is based on the Tony Daniels cover. This is the Bat and Cat. This one's from Pure Arts. I really like this one. I don't love Catwoman's face, but I love the pose of Batman. I think he looks really cool.
It's one of my favorite covers that Tony did. You know, it's just an iconic cover. So, and you can see the texture, just like on the Supercraft. You can see the texture on the cowl and all. So yeah.
It's like they need to improve that. I feel like if they can improve it just a little.
And yeah, like I said, they said they're working on it. They're gonna work on her a little bit more. They said they got feedback from the public, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, I really like it. And this is quarter scale. So I don't know. I might pick this one up. I haven't ordered it yet, but I might.
Mm-hmm.
I opted to go with the Supercraft. But I do think this one's a lot of fun. I love I especially like Batman on this one.
Yeah, the way he's doing the cape and all that. So yeah.
Speaking of the Supercraft, these were some in-hand photos at one of the recent events overseas.
The blue looks good.
So it's interesting. This is not the blue version.
Yeah, this is the black.
This is the black. Okay, gotcha.
So there's a lot of blue highlighting on the black version.
That's good.
And it's very similar to what Prime 1 does. Like they do black, but there is blue highlights. And in person, a lot of times it's subtle. You could tell there's a lot of flash on this. And so I think the blue is going to show up a little bit more than it would normally to the naked eye.
Yeah.
I think it'll be definitely darker, but definitely with blue shades of highlight.
The biggest giveaway is Bruce Wayne looks blue also.
Yeah, I was going to say his suit was blue. So, or at least that bright of blue. Man, let's talk about this.
This is nice.
Absolutely gorgeous statue. I'm so glad that I got it because I always toil with the heroes, and just a beautiful statue.
Nice photo.
Daniel Bell. Yeah, this one was posted today in our group. High quality camera for sure, but
I was thinking back to your review. Like the whole review was basically mostly just Clayface. It's like because you like the villains first.
I do.
It took like an hour to get to Batgirl.
I can't help it.
Check out
Like yeah, Batgirl's great, but let's talk about Clayface. A lot of nice weathering on this. Daniel Bell did a great job of sculpting. And again, by the way, it's his first female sculpt.
Oh, cool.
I'm still thinking about this one.
I think you would love it. I really do. It's just a beautiful piece.
I think this
Dan's
might be
in love with it.
This might be his second, actually.
Not licensed.
Okay. No, didn't he was at what's his face's Marcos's that little convention he does at his store, Statue Con, and he was doing like the room tour of the his store, and he mentioned one of the pieces. I think it was the Witcher piece, and he said he worked on that. He was the one that sculpted it.
Oh, well, maybe
he said a lot of people don't know it, but he was the one that sculpted.
Okay, well maybe this is his first DC female then.
Yeah, I mean most people would probably consider this his first, but he did mention he worked on that piece.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's a fun piece.
I don't know, it was hard to decipher because half of his because he speaks sometimes in English and half time Argentinian, so it's hard to tell. But pretty sure he said this. I'll have to ask him.
This was also one of the custom groups is doing a freeze gun, which I thought was really cool, and an alternate head. I don't know if I would need the alternate head. I do like it. But
I like the alternate head.
Yeah, I think it's nice too. But at the same time, like I like the idea of the freeze gun because that could also make sense for her shooting Clayface that way. But I know Dan was really interested in getting that.
Yeah, I think he said he's going to pretty much bite the bullet on that one.
Yeah, he was in.
So it's fun. But again, more shots of the base. It's a really great piece. It's one of the best I've seen from Sideshow in a while.
The paint is incredible.
Yep. Oops, I guess I have that one out of order. That one's from the Pure Arts. I thought this is a great shot of all the Batman characters together from Blitzway.
That's a good way. Yeah, that's a good way to display them too.
Yeah, I agree. Looks really good. I wish I had gotten the Bruce Wayne.
Oh, really?
Somebody will sell it to you for $5,000 or something, Chris.
No, you got it. You got it. Deal.
Okay.
He does look dead on, though. Yeah.
It looks good. Some people have said it's not as perfect as they would have hoped, but I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Close.
That does look
pretty
good.
close. I mean, it's pretty close to 80s Keaton. It's pretty close. I think it looks good to me.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. We had the opportunity to have the prototype here of actually it was a production sample, if I remember right. This was the limited to 100 black on black Batman, pure black. And then they also had that one and also the blue, which I preferred the blue. I thought the blue looked really great. Right there. So again, you can get that. One of them you can get at Sideshow. This one you can get at Sideshow. It's a Sideshow exclusive and in 6 scale. And then if you wanted the black version, it was at Tweeterhead.
Yeah.
This I thought looked really good. This is from Pure Arts.
Yeah, that's nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So Pure Arts, there was so many of like the busts and stuff they were doing, like the cowls and things like that. And I just feel like they've really upped their game with what they've, they're really competing, I think.
Yeah.
Is this from the new game?
Witcher Wild Hunt.
Yeah, I was watching a trailer. I thought it was going to be for the TV show, and I'm sitting there watching it. Like halfway through, and I'm like, "Wait, this is the video game." The graphics are that good.
I just think this looks great.
I think Pure Arts and then Supercraft. I kind of think of those kind of together. They're kind of doing, they're like small batches and things like that. So, and I think they'll, knock on wood, get the product out quicker, than we're normally used to.
So this one is half scale.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
And so we actually in New York we got to see some of the half scales, and they're massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw The Witcher, but
And,
I thought this one looked really fun.
What was the other one? The other one, it was another video game.
Looks like a real person there.
Yep.
The dude with the other guy with the hood. He wears like a white hood.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that was
That's
a cool.
what that
piece.
was. Yeah, they look great together. I just think I'm really impressed with what they're doing. Keep it up, Pure Arts. It's awesome. And then they also have this one coming as well.
Oh wow. This
with,
is half. This is half
Pure
scale.
Arts. I would assume.
Yeah.
Which I can't even imagine how massive that thing would be.
Whoa.
This is a newer piece from Wolverine and Deadpool. And
looks good.
X23 from, this is a Hot Toys offering, but I thought the sculpt looked, or the portrait looked really good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hold on just a second. I just heard a dink.
Might
Oh,
have been
Brother
about
Mr.
that.
left.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. I wasn't sure
No, it
if
kind of
something
like
new popped in or not.
it did something crazy.
Good crazy or bad crazy?
Bad crazy.
Oh,
sound like you went for a
Nice.
snack or something.
yeah.
I wish.
Snacks
eating
are delicious.
Yeah, you're chewing on something.
Yeah. So Charleston things.
But anyway, I think the portrait looks really good here.
Chris, I'm looking at you. I can't see.
We're looking at you, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't share
Your
my
camera looks
screen.
amazing.
The
by the way.
portrait looks good, Chris.
Your
on you.
portrait does look good
Portrait
there.
looks good.
I'm sorry. I did the
You look like
one
you're in
I
8K.
know. I forgot to actually, I'm like, okay, I forgot to share the screen.
Life size,
I feel like I'm watching the drones outside with the lights.
I'm a moron.
life size bust right there.
Oh, Lord. All right, let me try again, shall we? Okay, now you can see the photos. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
This a hot toy?
Hot toy. I think it looks great.
Yeah, it looks real good.
Looks like her.
Great portrait.
Yeah. That looks good.
Yeah, fun
This is-
piece.
And that's 6 scale, right? Yeah, that's pretty
6
good.
scale.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I nailed it.
Oh, these are awesome.
Turtles.
These are great.
I just think had a couple pictures that went up for pre-order. We saw this one in New York.
Turtle Man.
So good. Really fun piece. So that one's up for pre-order right now. PCS Sideshow and other various retailers. I thought this one was really nice. This is a new Court of the Dead offering from Sideshow.
That's been out for a while.
An interesting choice of clothing.
That's actually shipping soon.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like a November to February shipping window.
When did they show it for the first time, though?
Oh, it's been a while.
So I wonder why I have them in here.
I don't know. It's not. I'm actually considering it. I think it's a really cool piece.
It's very like
it is cool.
XM Samurai looking. I mean, it's very well done.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I mean, I could even imagine if you have that line, you could add this one to it.
Yeah.
Just really, really nice. Well,
Yeah,
I apologize. I didn't realize this one was so old.
No, it's nice to see it again.
Yeah, I think it. I mean, I don't know if people are talking about it, but I think they should. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, I've got it on my wish list.
Yeah, this again, this is another piece I could see you having.
Mm-hmm.
Just feels like it would fit
Yeah, I agree.
next to like maybe like your Red Sonja or
Right.
one of those pieces.
Oh, so it's now December to February.
Okay, well, it should be shipping soon then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
$635.
Not bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. Look at the hands coming up out of the back.
There's
It'd be
also
cool if those light up, if that's like the light up feature or something. I don't know.
there's also an alternate portrait where basically the skin is off of her face.
It's right here.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh, cool.
Freddy
Face of
Krueger-ish.
Vengeance.
Yeah.
So anyway, beautiful piece from Sideshow, and congratulations if anybody's getting it. And Matt, look at that.
It does light up.
It does
Isn't
light
that
up.
cool?
Wow, that looks really good.
Great light up.
That's
How much
really
is this?
fun.
$635.
Beautiful.
good.
lights.
I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hey, Justin's mentioning in the chat that you can register now for 12 days of Sideshow. So if anybody hasn't, get your $5 and go register.
Darn right. They do that December 25th and for 12 days. So coming up soon.
Cool.
I'm sure we'll be talking about it on the show. There's that display station from Spec. We were talking about the stands earlier. So those are for sale now. A little pricey. But God, anywhere you go, no matter where you go, every display stand like that make podiums, that make custom podiums, they're ungodly expensive.
Well, I like this one too because it's got the LED light up. With Todd said you can change the light color and all that, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really think they're just slick looking. I think they're really nice. You can add, like he had his Spec Fiction logo on the front. You could, I could add my Batman statue collector logo or whatever, or whatever. If you, if you have like a Batman logo or whatever, you might want in your collection, you could just add.
The only thing is they have that acrylic shine to them, so they're going to have like a little bit of a gloss to them.
Yeah, they will. So, I mean, that might bother people. There's different heights. As you can see, this one is a lot wider. I kind of like the center one. It's a little flatter.
Hey, Fatal in the chat mentioned that Slayer piece is 1/5, but actually it's 1/4. It's a premium format.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a true 1/4.
Yeah.
This thing came out of nowhere. 1/3 scale, guys.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's just insane. Obviously, they did a 10 scale version of this, and now they've blown it up. Which some people were questioning if you would lose detail or something, but I don't think so. I think it looks. Still got a lot of really good texture. Yeah, 1/3 scale. That thing's going to be massive. Look at that.
Looks like it should fit my cabinet.
So, pretty cool piece, I think.
I'm a 1/3 throne collector.
Yes, you are. This next section is just kind of like a little Iron Studio section. We got a 1/10 Snow White. Obviously, the new movie's coming out soon.
I would buy that if it wasn't $800.
I don't understand why it is. Like, what about this says $800?
So she's a famous.
It's little.
She's a famous Disney artist. I actually have a lot of her paintings in my house, and her paintings are a lot of money too. Heather Thayer. Now she's married.
Did she sculpt it? Like what? I don't understand.
No, but they're probably paying for her license. This is originally her artwork.
Okay. I see.
They took her artwork, pretty much
transferred it,
and put it to a statue.
All right. Well, that makes more sense.
I'd love it in quarter, but then it'd be
no, it's still way overpriced. I mean,
be crazy. New Magneto from X-Men, obviously from the animated. This is 10 scale, a couple different portraits, which is fun.
I like that one. Yeah,
I do too. But again, it's kind of that that animation cell look. So again, they're tiny. Oh, sorry, they had a G.I. Joe one as well. I don't know if they've done any other G.I. Joe stuff.
That's cool. That was cool.
I know Prime 1 dabbled in Prime 1 or G.I. Joe. I think they did like 2 or 3 pieces.
Yeah, I did it was like 5 or 4.
Oh, was it that many?
Yeah, we were just talking about
that.
He's like, you remember when he did all these G.I. Joe pieces? Kind of.
Yeah. I think the one that's hardest to find is the Scarlet. The girl with the red hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They also did a Nightmare Before Christmas, which I thought looked really good.
That's another $800 statue.
There is 2 different offerings. There's like this one.
Yep.
And then there's a separate one where you could just have Jack Skellington.
Yep.
So like that.
No, that's cool.
Which I still think that's nice too with the pumpkins and stuff.
That was a lot more affordable.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's more doable.
Skinny Jack.
Yeah. Captain Planet.
Oh, I used to watch
Planet.
that.
Oh wow.
I used to watch that show.
Yeah,
was kind of fun.
The show back in the day.
Back in the day.
So
Tom
right
Cruise
before
was
wrestling.
the voice actor. Was the voice Tom Cruise?
Who was the voice?
Tom Cruise.
Was it really?
Yep.
Tom Cruise was the voice of Captain Planet?
In the beginning, yes, he was.
You're
can
kidding.
Google that.
I gotta look that up now.
That's insane. Why would he do that?
I think he at the time, I think his wife think he was when he was married to Nicole Kidman, and they were very adamant about recycling and all that
yeah.
before it was cool. You know what I'm saying? This was
Yeah.
before it was cool.
Makes sense. I
That's
could see
neat.
that.
New Harley also in 10 scale. I thought this one was kind of fun.
I like that one.
I really
too.
like the Bob Kane Joker card there.
Yeah.
Nice layout.
Yeah, the balloons are fun.
Hyena.
The Batman logos. Yeah, it's a fun piece.
Hyena merry-go-round. That's pretty
Mm-hmm. And I thought this one was pretty neat. Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that is cool.
Is that like the whole thing? Like you get the background too?
Yeah, as you get even the points in the background. It's pretty neat.
Oh, it's like a game screen.
Yeah. It's got the light up feature, but yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
That is cool.
It's a nice diorama.
that is
This is again 10 scale.
Have like the it should say finish him somewhere.
Yeah, that would be neat.
So it says Google says he was the original voice. He did 6 episodes.
Wow,
So
that's
the
crazy.
first 6 episodes.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park. We got a Legolas here. Like Iron Studios has released a lot all at once. It's up for pre-order.
Reckoning those.
This one is a
800.
quarter scale. A quarter scale.
I like that one.
Yeah.
From X-Men also. I thought this one was really good.
So they did a quarter scale of this, right?
This is quarter scale right here.
I kind of like this one.
I do
I
too.
like that one.
Look at the detail.
This I used to think that the XM one was the best quarter scale Cyclops, and it probably was. This thing it blows it out.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, the detail. I feel like this is like next level for XM or for Iron Studios.
If
With
they
the-
could
with
get
the detail.
the beam to like light up, that would be even better. You know, the beam to light up. You know.
Mm-hmm. But that's a cool looking piece.
Yeah.
I tip my hat to them. Again, sorry, I got that out of order. This is from McFarlane Toys.
That's cool.
This is like $600, right?
I don't
It's-
like the price, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's expensive. I wouldn't pay
It's
that, but
expensive.
I do love the idea of it.
Yeah.
It's 110 scale, but it's a little bigger.
It's a lot of wing.
A lot of wing. They're
He's
also
cranking out
doing
some more of
these.
these.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
also
he just put out some more of these things today.
yeah, they're doing a bunch of these third
Batman
scale
Begins.
cowls.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are full scale, some of them are third scale.
Most of them are third though.
These are all third.
This one came out today, yeah. But the Begins, yeah.
There's the Begins.
I was looking at the Adam West one.
Batman
Hush.
Hush also in third scale.
How am I supposed to go fight crime in a 1/3 scale cowl?
It would be very difficult.
It's not easy.
I'm
They
not
have the
gonna
Adam
lie
West
to you.
one, full scale.
In-hand photos of this is making me want to get this. This is that great Harley Who Laughs.
Oh wow, that's shipping already?
It's shipped
Yeah.
overseas.
It's a lot
Ah,
of
Look how great she turned out.
that's good.
So I would imagine most collectors in the United States will have her probably February-ish, March.
Yeah.
Did Paula get this one? Is she still in the chat?
I don't know. I think she was probably interested. I think she pretty much gets anything Harley.
Yeah.
But I really like the way this one turned out. I really like this particular portrait, like that one.
Yeah. I mean, you could even probably use it as a regular Harley.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just think she would pair up really well with Batman Who Laughs, obviously.
Yeah, that one's crazy.
But I love it. I don't love the storyline, but I like the way she turned out. I really like the metallic blues and
Yeah.
reds.
Yep.
It's a little different than regular Harleys. Look at the drool coming off of his. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
This one was an artisan edition from Moon Knight. This is 6 scale. This is the ones with the actual hair.
That looks good.
And
Yeah.
his likeness looks really spot on.
Crazy.
It does.
I've heard that they're not going to do any more of that series.
I watched like half of it and then I started watching other things. Never
I thought it
finished.
got kind of boring.
Were you confused?
No, I mean I liked it. I just other shows started coming out and I was watching other shows and just lost interest in this.
But it looks good. So if you're a 6 scale collector, a couple different offerings there. This was one that was like an event exclusive for Iron Studios. Excuse me, 10 scale.
Holy mackerel.
Me.
That was just okay.
Cape's a little thick.
Yeah, it's very plasticky looking to me.
Yeah.
But I did like the base.
Huh.
Yeah, the base is cool.
Yeah.
Now everybody's yawning. It must be
Yeah.
getting close to the end of the show. Mr. Freeze, you guys saw that one all painted up, which looks amazing.
Can't wait to get
And sold out, which is
I
really
ordered the second and went up for pre-order because I knew it was going to sell out.
It's sold out.
Wasn't taking any
And
chance.
there's the prototype.
Love it.
Looks
Nice
good.
and straight.
Yeah, it's just I was gonna say and again I apologize, I had it in wrong.
And I have no expectations. If it shows up on time, a
Yep.
miracle.
Yeah,
not-
it'll be a miracle.
I'll be mad, but I'll know why.
But you
Yeah,
see,
when
like everyone complains or whatever. This thing, 200 people didn't feel that bad to, this thing
Nope.
sold out in a day.
Nope.
Yeah.
And they knew the policy going in,
Yep.
and they bought it anyway. So that's
we
that.
we believe in Eric. Come on,
We
Eric.
believe in Eric. This one is a new one. I don't love this one. I love the concept of it.
It was interesting timing. It was literally like 2 days after the Supercraft released their
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I think that was on
Yeah.
purpose.
I don't know. It's a massive piece.
It's half the price.
Yeah, it's half the price. I love the idea that it's like the cave, like the cape is the back, like the interior of a cave. Man, I cannot speak. The interior of his cape is a cave.
Yeah.
So
But,
I like it. I don't know if I love the portrait, but I do like the idea of it.
But
Yeah.
I think I would like it better if Batman was turned the other way. Like if the
Yeah.
cowl was turned the other way.
I think I would too. Like I think that would make more sense.
And he's more like statuesque. It's not like the actual cowl. It's like he's almost like stone or something, right? Like the way-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a statue, really,
Yeah.
of him.
So it's weird.
So I agree with you. I think I would have liked it better the other way around.
It was good timing though. I mean, when
Just-
the Supercrafts, selling theirs for 2,000, they're like, here's ours similar almost for 1,000.
Yeah. Delaney, did you order this one?
No, I probably will. I haven't decided for sure because I have this vision of having the Supercraft Batman next to the quarter scale Hush Superman.
Hmm.
I have both of those on order.
That would look
Yeah.
good together.
Do I need another quarter scale Superman?
Yes, you
Maybe.
do.
Maybe I do, because I also like the Wonder Woman and Batman in this line. So I'll probably order it.
This one's growing on me. It looks better the more I see it in different photos.
I agree.
Me too. I really like it. I don't know. I keep teasing testing the waters with myself. I was like, could I pull it off? Having one Superman in the
Oh.
collection, I feel like this would be the one.
You've done that already, though.
I know,
It's
but it was so big, I didn't have a spot for it.
This one is going to be, I think this one's going to be smaller than people think it's going to be.
Yeah,
You
I agree.
Yeah.
This was a variant that Tweeter had teased. This is the Beast Man, and they also teased a new Sorceress.
That looks good.
I love this one. So, if you're interested in a variant, you'll get that Tweeter head. This is the best Alfred I've seen this paired with. Like their best Batman I've seen Alfred paired with.
Yeah.
I think it works really well with this piece.
So what does that mean? Does that mean that is the paint on this Alfred current, or is it more current to 8
Well-
years ago when this Batman came out?
What I think, it's not about paint, it's about size.
Okay.
Alfred is oversized a bit.
Oh, okay.
So
So is
it
this
makes it
Batman.
harder to pair him with a Batman. Now he's supposed to pair with the tactical throne,
Yep.
but seeing a lot of photos of that piece, he looks bigger than Batman. And that's a problem. And so trying to find a Batman that'll pair really well with him, I was really happy to see this because I haven't really seen a good pairing yet. And I just feel like this really works.
It does.
Well, one thing with photos is, especially with the tactical, you have somebody sitting down, it's going to throw off the perspective to make him look
Yeah.
smaller right away.
Yeah. And I do think if you put him behind the screens, like back a little bit, but that piece is already so deep that I didn't have a spot for it. So like I don't know how many collectors are gonna be able to accommodate that thing, and then putting Alfred deeper in the shelf to make him look a little smaller. I don't know. I just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new. We just did the video on this today about the Hot Toys. This is the Clooney Batman. I thought
I like the suit.
I was gonna say, yeah, he turned out. I think the likeness looks good. I was not a fan of the likeness, especially that. I thought it looks like just like him there.
No.
I wasn't a real big fan of the Robin. I felt like he just looks super plasticky to me, like a Barbie doll head.
Yeah.
Look at the hair there. I don't know. I just feel like it's one of their weakest ones they've done in a while. I don't really feel like it even looks like him.
No.
So I don't know. I was just kind of disappointed in that one, but thought that was cool. New Superman as well from McFarlane. I thought that was kind of neat when they did the blue because that's the way the cover was.
Huh. Never seen it.
Something a little different.
It's cool. It's a cool pose.
This finally went up for pre-order at Sideshow. This is the Venkman from PCS.
It's a little off.
I feel like this is by far their weakest one.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell it's him, but it's
Looks cartoony.
yeah, it's just not.
It looks very cartoony.
I don't know. I feel like the other ones were a lot better. I don't know why this one.
It's not Peter Venkman. It's Peter ain't him.
just not good enough. At least for me.
Oh, you do get Slimer.
Yeah, you get Slimer with him. Saw that one. I'm trying to think. I had a few others out of order. I did want to show this one.
That looks cool.
This is an Arkham diorama that they're going to do at Iron Studios, so I'm excited to see how this one plays out.
Almost forgot about that one.
Yeah, we ran a while on this.
Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
I just kind of teased it again, but I love the idea of this.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.